Hello, I'm Claire from Auckland Hypnobirthing, and today I want to talk to you about pain in childbirth and where so much pain comes from for healthy mums carrying healthy babies. So a lot of the pain in childbirth comes from the uterus and two sets of muscles of the uterus working against each other. When you understand how the uterus works, you can begin to work with the workings of the uterus when you're in labour and allow those muscles to work in harmony with each other. And there's actually no physiological reason for pain in childbirth when these two sets of muscles are working with each other, which is pretty exciting. And so I'm really excited to share this information with you today. So the two sets of muscles that we've got of the uterus that we really want to learn about when we're in labour are the inner circular muscle layers, which are found mostly at the bottom of the uterus to prevent the baby from the draws of gravity. And then you've got longitudinal muscle fibres which come up and support the baby in lengthways around the outside. Again, when mum's pregnant, they're in higher concentration at the bottom. What happens in labour when we have what's known as contraction is that these longitudinal muscle layers draw up and open the inner circular muscle layers, and that is how the cervix opens more and more and more to let the baby out. When mum is holding on to thoughtful thoughts that are based in fear, it's causing her body to tense up. If you think about when you go to the doctor or if you know that something's going to be painful, if you're having an injection or if you're just anticipating pain, straight away the body tenses up, doesn't it? And this is what happens when we're expecting pain during birthing. Our body tenses up if we're dwelling on fear. So when we can remove the fear and really relax into the birthing process, these two sets of muscles are then able to work with each other and open and unfold beautifully and easily. However, when we're holding on to fear, the inner circular muscles are really holding tight. They're getting the message from the brain that it's not safe to give birth to our baby. So even if consciously we think that, yes, it is safe, the subconscious thoughts are holding on tight to the baby. Then the longitudinal muscles still try to draw open these inner circular muscles, but they're staying really locked shut. Now you've got the two sets of muscles working against each other, and that's really what causes considerable pain for mums. And then over a period of time with such extreme pain, mum becomes fatigued and the birthing is usually needed medical intervention to come and support and allow mums to relax and remove some of the fear remove some of the pain for mums. So what we can do instead is really work to remove some of the fear around birthing. And then when we're feeling really positive and empowered about birthing, our body is able to relax so much more easily. The muscles in the uterus are able to work in harmony with each other to open completely and then move the baby down and out in a really beautiful manner that doesn't actually need to be painful for mums. The other thing that happens when mum is free of fear is that endorphins are released within mum's body. And endorphins are 200 times more powerful than morphine. So it's amazing to have endorphins pumping through your body while you're giving birth, and they block any pain or anything anyway that mum might be experiencing. So the best thing you can do to prevent pain during childbirth is to think as positively as possible, and there's lots of techniques that we teach in hypnobirthing classes and the other resources available on my website that you'll find here. But lots of ways in which you can remove that fear and then also just relax into the birthing process. Trust that your body knows what to do to give birth to the baby. It wouldn't grow and carry a baby for the whole time of pregnancy without knowing what to do to naturally get the baby out. And our job is to allow the body to just do that in the way that it knows how to. So just trusting in our body and nature's way of birthing, and then also doing what we can to relax as much as possible whilst we're giving birth is an absolutely wonderful thing that we can do to allow the body to be able to do what it knows how to do best, to give birth to our baby, and it also helps to avoid a lot of unnecessary pain during childbirth. I hope that you found this helpful. If you're interested in hypnobirthing classes, you'll find all the class times here available on my website. Or if you can't make the classes, then check out the other resources that I've also got available to you to help you to really prepare your mind and your body for birthing in the best way possible, allowing relaxation and removing so much fear around the upcoming birth. Looking forward to hearing from you.